Now let's talk about how to set up your consonant word wall. So if you notice, again, we have the manner of articulation cards over here and the place of articulation cards across the top. When you receive your cards, each manner of articulation will be colored a different color. So it will not look white the way that all of these are white. And then the corresponding sounds that go to that manner of articulation will have the same color outline. That's just to help you keep these organized. So we have the lip card on top, and then underneath that we have the sound. So for example, this is t and d. There'll be a little microphone or megaphone icon next to the voice sound. And then you'll have the key picture cards, just like on the Val Valley. So this is a turtle, this is a dog, and they're the same key images from Super Kids. And then you'll have the different ways to spell those sounds that are introduced in Super Kids. So here we have t and then the ed ending. And then for d, we have the d spelling along with the ed ending. And just like the Val Valley, you're only going to introduce the spellings to students on the sound wall that you've introduced in phonics through Super Kids. And you're going to keep them up for as long as you need to. So once students have mastered a spelling and they show that they can accurately spell some sounds, especially ones like p and b. Since there's only one spelling for these sounds, those should be pretty easy for students to master versus something like k, which is going to have three different spellings or three different graphemes to represent the k sound. So you'll just keep up the spellings until students have mastered them and then take them down afterwards. You'll want to cover up anything that you haven't taught yet, or just don't even put up the card until the letter or sound is introduced, especially in kindergarten. So this is your sound wall for consonants. If you are crunched on space, it doesn't have to look like the consonant chart. Ideally, it looks something like this just so that it helps students to organize the sounds. But like I said, if you just need to group all the stops together because you don't have such a tall space, then that's fine. You can group all the nasals together, fricatives, the two affricates, glides, and then your liquid sounds. These cards at the top are mostly for you as a teacher just to know where to give that instruction.